Welcome to our Let's Learn channel. Today we are going to see about light. This is a continuation part of the last class. So now we are going to see about relation between U, V and F for spherical mirrors, which is nothing but object distance denoted by U and the image distance denoted by V, and here the focal length is denoted by F, which is for spherical mirrors. So here two concepts we are going to see. For concave mirror, which is nothing but a real image, and in convex mirror we are going to see about virtual image. So before that we should know and we should remember the points in Cartesian sign convention. So this is the incident light and this is the principal axis. Here it is a virtual image and it is nothing but a real object, and this is a real image. So here we can say that all the distance are measured from the pole of the mirror, which is nothing but in the case of optic center. Okay, so next we should know which one is positive and which one is negative. Easily we can say that the distance measured in the same direction as the incident light taken as positive. So that's what we are taking is along incident light. Here V is positive, but here U is negative because here it is against in the incident light. So that the U is considered to be negative, and also here V is considered to be negative because it is also against the incident light. So similarly we can say that the height measured perpendicular to the principal axis in the upward directions and all positive, but in the downward directions and all considered to be negative. So the size of the object is taken as positive, but the image size is positive for erect image only. For inverted image it is totally negative. So the magnification also positive for erect, which is virtual images, but negative for inverted real images. So this is the basic things we should remember forever. So now we are going to see about concave mirror real images. Here we are taking an object A and B on the principal axis of a concave mirror beyond C, and the incident and the reflected ray shown very well here, and here the ray of A and M parallel to the principal axis on the concave mirror. Here we know very well at M close to P. So after reflections the ray passes through the focus F, and another A we are considering, that is AC, and through the center of curvature. C is nothing but a center of curvature. So here it is reflecting back at the same path, which means it retraces its path. Here arrow shown very well. See here it is incident. It is an incident path and it is a retracing path. So next we are going to see about A and P. This is the third ray incident at the pole P is reflected along the PA dash, which means here we are considering point is A dash. So the third reflected rays intersect the A dash, so that we drawn one perpendicular line to the principal axis, which is nothing but B dash and A dash. So B dash and A dash is the real inverted image of the object of AB. So we can say that the right angle triangles of A dash, B dash, P, and also for ABP is nothing but B dash A dash divided by AB is equal to PB dash PB. Similarly, we can write for another thing for the right angle triangles of A dash B dash F and for MPF. Also similar. So that's what we can write a equation B dash A dash divided by MP is equal to B dash F divided by BF. So we can write that MP is equal to AB, because here see this is M and this is P and it is almost equal. No, it is very well equal to the AB, of course. So that we can write MP is equal to AB. So now we can write instead of MP, AB. That's what we are equating this both equation. This is considered as a small a equation small a. Also we can write that B dash F is nothing but B dash F. We can write this, how we are writing means B dash P is equal to B dash F plus FP. But we want only B dash F, so that the PF cross equal to, so the negative sign will come. That's what we are writing. B dash F is equal to PB dash minus PF. This is considered the equation 1. So we can write the equation for this B dash F is nothing but PB dash minus PF divided by PF. So we can say that the equation is nothing but PB dash is divided by PB is equal to PB dash minus PF divided by PF. We know very well that what is PF, F, and PB dash is nothing but V. Similarly, we can write PB is nothing but U. Kindly just substitute this and we will get this equation. Just simply divided by V for the equation 2. Then we will get the form of 1 by is equal to 1 by F divided by 1 by F minus 1 by V. So it is in the division form. Of course, no problem. 1 by U plus 1 by V is equal to 1 by F. Here it is in the negative sign. After cross equal to, it will be positive. So we can say this is also known as mirror equation. The same equation can be obtained for the virtual images also, but here we solved for the real images. And next we are going to see about convex virtual image. Here we can say that the object of PP dash anywhere on the principal axis of a convex mirror, and here the incident reflected rays are shown very well. Here P dash and B is parallel to the principal axis incident of the convex mirror at B, which is closed at A. So after reflection, the ray appears to diverge from the focus F. So we can say that the another ray we are considering P dash to C. So here the ray passing to the center of curvature, which is nothing but the C. Here we know very well that the ray reflected back along the same path, which means it is retracing its paths. So another ray we are considering similarly here P dash, here A. So the third ray P dash A incident at the pole of A is reflected along the AS. So the three reflected rays when produced appear to meet at the point which is nothing but Q dash. So that's what we have drawn one perpendicular line to the principal axis. We are just considering that Q dash and Q is a virtual image of the object P and P dash. So we can say that the mathematical expression for this, that the right angle triangles of Q dash and QA and P dash and PA are similar. That's what we can say, that it is nothing but Q dash divided by P dash is equal to AQ divided by AP. Similarly, for the second equation also we can say that the right angle triangles of Q dash F and AB for F are also similar, which is nothing but here we can write the equation Q dash divided by BA is equal to QF divided by AF. Instead of BA, we can say B, this is A, which is equal to PP dash, we can say easily. So that's what we are substituting instead of BA, PP dash. So both equation we are equating and considered as the equation 1. So we know very well that the QF is nothing but here it is Q and here it is F. So A to F. So AF is nothing but AF is equal to AQ plus QF. So that's what, through that we can get what is QF. So we can get the equation from that. So just substitute the equation 2 in this equation 1 of QF. So instead of QF, we can put AF minus AQ divided by AF. So here we can consider that the AQ divided by AP is equal to AF minus AQ divided by AF. This is considered as a third equation. So AQ is nothing but V. It is in positive, and divided by AP is nothing but U. It is in the negative position, and equal to AF minus AQ, we can write that it is F minus V divided by F. So just we can know that the equation very well. So divided by V, surely we will get the value of 1 by U plus 1 by V is equal to 1 by F. So we can say that it is also nothing but mirror equation for convex virtual image, which means this is called mirror equation for convex mirror, which is producing virtual image. In concave, we say that it is for real image. Thank you. Kindly subscribe and like and share